Tompkins had a back room on the second floor. Her name was on a neat brass plate on one side of the door. Now many ladies, which implied her circumstances worsened, she was independent, all by going out and nursing. Companion she had but the one, her beautiful tomcat, who was a famous mouser and a devil for a rat. His collar was a tabby, his skin as smooth as silk. She would lap him every day as he lapped up his milk. The widow Tompkins kept herself aloof from every neighbour, her pleasures all consisting of assisting at the labour. One night she was awoken with a double rat-tat-tat. She left in such a hurry, she quite forgot her cat. As soon as daylight came, walked up and down the floor. He heard the dog's sweet woman cry, "Cat's meat!" at the door. And when he heard that well-known cry, then meow, he'd he begin. For he could not get out, and she could not get in. Confined to just a single room, he could not own a house. He wanted a companion, if it only was a mouse. He watched a hole in vain, no mouse came its hopes to crown. Either he was too much up, or the mouse was too much down. Hunger, he grew fairly wild, the formerly so tame. Another day passed slowly by, another just the same. With hunger, he so hungry was, it did some sort of sail. Although very low, he was obliged to eat his tail. Sweated quite his appetite, and though the stump was sore, the next day he was tempted to eat a little more. To make his life longer, then he made his body shorter, till one after the other, he ate his hind quarter. Now hunger is a spur with such long and pointed rowels. It spurred him on next day and next to gobble all his bowels. He wandered round on 2 4 legs and laps with a beholder, till more and more by hunger pressed, he died on both his shoulders. Next day he found the cannibal to eat him more a check. And though he tried and did reach, all he could reach of his neck. He could not bite his ears, and oh how mournfully he cried. Towards the door he turned his eyes, cocked up his nose and died. At last return, and oh how she did stare. She guessed the tale as soon as she saw poor Tom's head lying there. And with grief sincerely heartfelt, she found his fate a hard one, and she buried him beneath the apple tree just out her garden. Now mark, my friends, how aberrations in this world appear. The fruit of that sad tree was changed, and strangely to next year. The neighbours say, "It is true," or their folks who go to chapels. This Catshead was the first you got of all the Catshead apples.
Go on, get nice and close, Gav. Like she's really enjoying it. So we get an apple core, does she?
Can dogs taste sweet? Depends how much sugar you put on them, Callie.